Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you've all been well. It has been a while, but I only make videos what I think are worthwhile making. So today we're going to be looking at rinseless wash and specifically using them to clean your windows. So before we get into this, please give the video a like, and if you're not already subscribed, do follow the channel. Thanks. So I'm using rinseless wash by DIY Detail today, and I'm using IK sprayer. So I've got about a litre in there, well, just shy of a litre, and I'm using about 5 milliliters of rinseless. So I like using this IK sprayer because it really covers the whole window or area that you want to use well. So I've gone ahead and pumped it all the way, knocking everything over and as I'm going along. So this will be helped without using the trigger spray, just ease. But if you've got a trigger spray, you can go ahead and use that. So one of the main reasons I'm using rinseless is because I just want to get my windows clean, especially in winter. They're absolutely filthy, and it really restricts sometimes where you want to see outside out of the window. So I've gone ahead and pumped it all up. I'm coming out now, and I'm just going to give a good spray, and you can see how good coverage it gives you. So usually I like to use a pad when I'm using to clean my windows. I put on a window cleaner, but I thought with the rinseless it might be a bit better, and I'll explain further. So I'll be spraying it on, just not holding back. And one of the reasons I prefer this over using a window cleaner is because of the overspray. And I'm not going to wash my car afterwards, and this is why rinseless is, I feel like it comes into its own, because you can spray it on and not be bothered if it goes onto your car, because I'm not going to wash it, I'm not going to rinse it, and like I said, rinseless, you don't need to rinse it off, so I'm not too bothered if it stays on the car. So I'm just using a microfiber cloth here to just kind of wipe up any dirt, and make sure you don't forget the wiper, because usually it's just covered in dirt. So just giving that a quick wipe at the same time, and then I'll just come in with my dedicated window towel and just buff it all off and just give it a nice shine. So there's nothing much to it, and that's it. And I noticed afterwards that the microfiber cloth isn't as dirty as compared to when I usually use straight window cleaner. The pad or the towel I use is filthy. Right, coming for a close-up, that's pretty decent there. Really happy with that. Now, you probably can't see that, but it is still a little bit dirty, with some ingrained grime, but I'm not too fussed about that. As long as it gets it clean, reasonably clean, and I think rinseless really comes into this. So I'm going again now, doing the side windows, and as you can see, it's running off. I'm not too fussed. So an idea would be is go ahead and pre-rinse the windows, so it gives the rinseless material to kind of to work away and start breaking that dirt down. So I think in future, obviously I'm making a recording at the same time, so it's a bit tough. So I'd go around, pre-rinse a few windows, let it set for a bit, and then come back, and then just going ahead and just wiping it all up, and then just buffing it off to a shine, and that's it. There's really nothing much to it. And to be fair, I went around the whole car, and it took me about maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes at the most, and it saves you a lot of time, especially in this kind of wintry weather, because you don't have to go and get soap out or kind of go and wash your car, because I really just didn't have the time to go and clean my car. Usually I do give the windows a clean like this, and I have to get the snow foam out, put a shampoo out, etc, etc. And I know I'm slacking on the car, I haven't cleaned it in a very long time, but just wanting to get the windows clean. And I've noticed, especially when it's dirty like this, I have a lot of overspray. It's really difficult. Then when it gets onto the car, then you've got to clean that as well. That's when you have to, when I want to clean the whole car. With this rinseless, I found even if I get a bit of, obviously as you can see it leaking over, I'm not too fussed. So I'm cleaning the glass as well, side mirrors. I'm finally coming around to the windscreen. You can see there is kind of a lot of grime and dirt there, so I'll show you after, once I've cleaned it. And this is kind of what really restricts it. You cannot see at the moment when you're driving. It really restricts your visibility, so it's very good to keep on top. And I think what I'm going to do from now on, I'm gonna find a little bottle, put some rinseless in it, leave it in the car, so whenever it does get dirty, keep a little microfiber cloth in the car, and maybe a trigger spray when I'm out and about driving, if my visibility or does get dirty. And the windscreen wipers, they don't really help. They do get some of the dirt off, but not that thick dirt that we really need to be washing it off. Leave it in the car, and hopefully, if I have, when it does get dirty, I can clean it up. Right, coming in for a close-up, it's done a pretty decent job there. You can see all that dirt that was at the bottom, that scum, it's all gone. And there's a little bit right at the edges, but I just didn't get it there. That I'm not too fussed about, as long as most of the screen is clean. And to be fair, the IK spray, I did manage to get the whole car done, and I'm only going to show you just this little bit what I've done. So really happy with how it turned out. And don't forget these little mirrors, this little bit of glass on the side as well. So really happy with this, and I'm really happy with the pump spray. I managed to, with all that one pump, that one time I pumped it up, I managed to get the whole car done. So I was really happy with that and how it turned out. So right guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you use rinseless for, and did you find this video useful? Because I really started using rinseless quite a lot recently, because it really just kind of is so efficient and so easy to use, where you don't have to get a lot of stuff out. And I'm really finding more things to use rinseless wash for, and glass cleaning in times like this is a good one. Thank you very much for watching. Take care and bye.